Good morning friends. Today topic is OCTFC, OCTCO, DG shipping, exit exam, question and answer part 7. Question number 121. During loading and discharging, all scuppers must be plugged. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true. All scuppers on the deck has to be plugged in. It is one of the requirement of ISM checklist. If there is any oil spill, it can be contained inside the ship rather than going outboard. So this is one of the precautionary method to plug the oil scuppers with a proper sealing arrangement. So option A true is correct answer for question number 121. Question number 122. Sparkless tools are used on tankers. Sparkless tools which cannot make spark. The tools are called the sparkless tools. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true. We should not use spark producing tools which will lead to cause fire hazard on the ship, especially when you are working on the pump room. The tools should be sparkless when you are working in machine space. So the source of as the tanker is having hydrocarbon gases, it can be liberated to the atmosphere, it can be drawn by the machinery space or pump room, or it can be accumulated in the pump room on the deck. If you are using spark tools, it fall down or producing any sparks, this can lead to cause fire hazard. So sparkless tools should be used on tankers. Option A true is correct answer for question number 122. Question number 123. A defective loading hose can cause slippage. Option A true, option B false. A loading hose can if it is a defective, it can be slipped, it can be spilled, it can be a hazardous situation, keep the operation in hazardous situation. So option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true. Question number 124. You must only wear oil resistant gloves on an oil tanker. Option A true, option B false. Option A true is correct answer. So this helps to prevent oil resistant gloves, helps to prevent the oil going into contact with your skin. When you are contact with the skin with respect to the hemisphere, there is a chances of skin injury, can cause a corrosion to your skin, cause skin allergies, can damage your skin cells. So oil resistant gloves should be used in the tankers. Question number 125. Minimum oxygen concentration is the minimum quantity of oxygen required for cargo to ignite. The correct answer option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true. Question number 126. Accommodation should always be kept at a negative pressure in the tankers. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option B false. The atmosphere should be kept slightly above the atmospheric, higher than the atmospheric pressure, because if there is any leakage of toxic gases or flammable gases from the deck, it should not enter into the accommodation. If it is enter, it lead to cause the fatality of the person, cause fire inside the accommodation. So the accommodation space should be kept slightly positive pressure than the atmospheric pressure. So question number 126, B false is the correct answer. Question number 127. Sour crude is not more dangerous than sweet crude. Option A true, option B false. Here, sour crude is nothing but a crude which is having higher amount of sulfur content. Sweet crude is a crude which have less amount of sulfur content. So comparatively, both crude oil sulfur content is the one which is going to decide sour or sweet. Question for this question, option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option B false. Sour crude is not more dangerous than sweet crude. Actually, sour crude is having more sulfur content. It is able to release more unstable H2S gas. When it is releasing H2S gas, it is more toxic in nature. So it is obviously dangerous than sweet crude. So question number 127, option B false is the correct answer for question number 127. Question number 128. An oil tanker under noxious liquid substance certification may carry some chemical cargoes. Option A true, option B false. As per MARPOL Annex 2, if you are having an NLS certificate, you can carry a chemical cargo. So the correct answer is option A true for the question number 1 to 8. Question number 1 to 9. Type of chemical tankers and type of tanks are two different concepts on chemical tankers. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true. Different types of chemical tankers, that means that chemical tankers can carry the category X, category Y, category Z, and we also say sometimes we call as category 1 car ship, category 2, category 3 chemical tankers. But tanks can be independent tank, can be integral tank. It can be integral tank or it can be independent tank. So tanks are different. That is the construction of the tanks and the securing of the tank arrangement in the ship's hull are different with respect to that what type of cargo the tank is going to carry. So here these both are different. And what is being saying by question number 129. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true. What it is saying is correct. Question number 130. Dilute acid is more dangerous than concentrated acid due to its oxidizing property. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true, because dilute acid is already the concentrated acid is mixed with some solvent, mostly with the water. So when it is mixed with the water, there is a more oxidizing process can happen. Water is nothing but H2O. It is mixing with acid, it is getting diluted, so more amount of O2 oxygen is peroxide can be released to the atmosphere. Oxidizing property is more higher than this. So question number 130, option true, option A true is the correct answer for question number 130. Question number 131, both acids and alkalines are equally dangerous. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option A true. Acidic also dangerous, alkaline also dangerous. That's why on board ship we are always carrying alkaline control, and also we carry the chemicals for control the acid formation. So option A true is correct answer for question number 131. Question number 132. Yeah, the electrostatic field strength which is sufficient to cause breakdown of air or petroleum gases is about option A 5000 kilovolts per meter, option B 3000 kilovolts per meter, option C 3000 volts per meter, option D 5000 volts per meter. The correct answer is option B 3000 kilovolts per meter for question number 33. Option B is correct answer. Question number 133. Dragon tube system is used for option A ammonia gas detection, option B nitrogen gas detection, option C multi-gas detection. The correct answer is option C multi-gas detection. Dragon tubes can mention H2S, benzene, such like that. So many different components can be measured. That's why they have separate benzene tubes, H2S tubes, hydrocarbon tubes. So many tubes are available. So it can measure multi-gas detection system. So question number 133, option C multi-gas detection is the correct answer. Question number 134. The change in resistance of arc filament in tank scope is displayed as option A percentage volume of oxygen, option B percentage volume of inert gas, option C percentage of volume of hydrocarbon. The correct answer is option C percentage volume of hydrocarbon. It is not giving the value of percentage of LEN. It always gives how much hydrocarbon percentage is present in the full atmosphere. That will be showing it. So option C is correct answer for question number 134. Question number 135. A man has suffered a burn on the arm. There is a reddening of the skin but no other apparent damage. Using standard medical terminology, this is here option A minor burn, option B superficial burn, option C extremity burn, option D, first degree burn. The correct answer is option D, first degree burn. Question number 135. The correct answer is option D, first degree burn. Question number 136. The ISM code, International Safety Management Code requires work procedure which ensure dash performance. Option A, superior performance. Option B, safe performance. Option C, profitable performance. Option D, excellent. The correct answer is option B, safe performance. ISM code is mainly concentrated on safety, safe. So safe performance is the correct answer for question number 136. Option B is correct. Question number 137. What are closed operation? Option A, ballasting, loading or discharging operations carried out without opening of alleged ports. Option B, to prevent escape of hazardous vapor from tanks. Option C, remote control of tank delivery valves. Option D, remote control of inert gas entry into tank. Correct answer is option A, ballasting, loading, discharging operation carried out without opening of alleged port. Question number 138. What is an inert condition? Option A, when the oxygen has been eliminated from a tank. Option B, when the oxygen is 10% by volume in a tank. Option C, a condition in which the oxygen content throughout the atmosphere of a tank has been reduced to 8% or less by volume by the addition of inert gas. Option D, when the oxygen is 21% by volume in a tank. The correct answer is option C. A condition of the tank has to be reduced to oxygen content less than 8%. 8% or less. If you are maintaining that condition is called as inert condition by putting IG gas into the tank in order to remove the air. So option C is correct answer for question number 138. Question number 139. What is cold work? Option A, carrying out work in cold atmosphere. Option B, work that cannot create a source of ignition. Option C, carrying out work on reefer container. Option D, work that can be done only in cold temperature. The correct answer is option B, work that cannot create a source of ignition, such as putting. When you are putting putty, when you are putting metal paste, when you are doing temporary repair to the equipment instead of using hot work such as welding operation, gasketing operation. You are not using it, but you are doing it temporary work by putting metal paste, by putting putty. These are the examples or for cold work. So option B, work that cannot create a source of ignition, is called as cold work, because if you carry out the cold work you have to need a hot work permit, and which cannot be attained because there is a source of heat will lead to cause an explosion of fire in that region, which cannot be controlled or eliminated. So there we carry out cold work. Question number 139, option B is correct answer. Question number 140. What is the flammable range in which nothing? What is flammable range? Option A, the range in which nothing will burn. Option B, the range in which the oxygen content is too low to cause explosion. Option C, the range in which the oxygen content is too high to cause explosion. Option D, the range of hydrocarbon gas concentration in air between the lower and upper flammable limit. Mixture within this range are capable of being ignited and of burning. So for question number 140, option D is the correct answer. You know the flammability diagram. The flammability diagram that is called as UFL, that is called LFL, and the graph is made with the x-axis of oxygen content with y-axis of hydrocarbon content. Okay, so y-axis of hydrocarbon content. So here, if these two gases mixing ratio will help to decide if it is in the flammability range or it is in the lower flammability range or upper flammability range. So flammability range is a range with the air and the hydrocarbon mixes a particular range from 11.8% of oxygen to 21% of oxygen, from hydrocarbon from 1% of hydrocarbon to I think 12 or 14% of hydrocarbon will lead to cause a fire hazard. So that will be the flammability range. for this question number 140, option D is the correct answer. Okay friends, if you like my video, please like. If you want to subscribe my channel in order to get updated of the DG exit exam questions with clear explanations, please subscribe my channel. If you have any doubt, clarification, or any suggestions, or if I am wrong, if you want to correct me, you can put it in the comment box. Thank you.